Welcome back. 1 year after their son's death by a fentanyl overdose, the White family is using their son's story to bring awareness to the dangers of the drug. KQ2's Alexis Kunert spoke with the family to understand their son's story.
I would rather him be here mad and hate my guts right now than for me to not have him at all.
Ronnie Jacob White died from a fentanyl overdose December 30th, 2023 at the age of 17.
I think people think all the time, oh, it could never happen to me. Mm-hmm. And it absolutely can.
His family found him as they were decorating for his little brother's first birthday party.
But I think in that moment of finding Ronnie, I was very numb. I was very numb for weeks. And then eventually it got to a point where I was just like, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it all the time.
Ronnie grew up in a loving household. His parents treasured every moment with him.
He loved his brothers and sisters. He loved his family. He and I were working on his first car, putting it back together. Mm-hmm. And we didn't get to finish that project.
He loved animals. He was always bringing home stray animals and trying to pet a raccoon or, random stuff like that. But he loved making people happy.
This leaves their family with the questions of where did the fentanyl come from and how easily was Ronnie able to get it.
Talking about him helps with my grieving process, but talking about the problem, because he got that somewhere. And he got that from someone.
Ronnie's mother expresses how important it is to carry Narcan and having those conversations with your children.
Educating your children about it, talking to them about it and having those open lines of communication about it, and which I thought I had with Ronnie. Mm-hmm. That's why it's important to me to talk about it. That's why I've done any interview that I've been asked to do, I'll do it. Because I will always say his name. I will always talk about what happened to him.
Ronnie's mother continues to raise awareness through social media to potentially help other families in similar situations.
If Ronnie's death can just save one person from the same fate, then that's all that I want.
Reporting in St. Joseph, Alexis Kunert, KQ2 News.
Kristen's biggest advice to parents is to pay attention to what their kids are doing and be actively involved in their lives. There are multiple organizations in St. Joseph that help with substance abuse. You can also call the 988 Crisis Lifeline if you're struggling with substance use.